So one of the most amazing things about this car is that the owner is not only amazing, but this is a 4i that is going to blow your mind.
Bless the God.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Kenneth Sean back here with Blue Oval Media, and today I got a special car. This is my buddy right there, Brian. I have his car. I've been waiting to get his car on the channel, and today is the day that it's going to happen. And so I'm going to show you his car, and then I'm going to introduce you to him, and then we're going to go over everything about it. So here we go. So we got another beautiful 4i. Ooh, and man, look at that Yodi in there with that Whipple Supercharged. And man, when I tell you everything about this car is amazing, he spared no expense. I mean, this guy, once you meet him, he knows how to put a car together. And that's exactly what he did. And so today, we're gonna go over everything and talk to him. So let's get that going. Young man, introduce yourself.
I'm Brian Prince from Buchanan, Georgia.
I love it. Brian, tell us about your car.
It's a pile, roughly. No, it's years ago I got out of cars.
Yep.
I said I was done. 2010, I was done. I was finished, and it was over.
Yeah.
4 years later, I bought this. I was back.
Wow.
I bought this car, 60,000 miles, 100% bone stock from the original owner.
Wow.
It had sat for 10 years, and the reason he sold it to me was because I told him I was going to restore it and put it back on the road as a nice car. Everybody else that wanted to buy it was going to part it out and cut it up.
Wow.
So he decided to sell it to me, and it's progressed over the years. It's had heads, cam, intake, turbo, 302. I blew it up, and I put a Coyote in it.
Well, you did an amazing job. Let's go over and look at this Coyote, because you did a great job on this. How long did it take for you to do it?
The Coyote swap I did it in 2016. I finished the whole car running and driving in 4 months.
Wow.
I smoothed the engine bay.
Yep, great job on that.
Smoothed the engine bay, did the Coyote swap, wired, fuel system, everything. I did it in 4 months and got it done. I was trying to get it done. My wife's grandfather had cancer, and he was into my cars the whole time I knew him, and I was trying to get it done to take him for one last ride, and I missed it by about 2.5 weeks.
Wow, wow.
So some of the stuff, I cut corners on things. I didn't put power brakes on the car. I didn't put power steering on the car. Didn't put AC on the car because I wanted to get done to take him for a ride. So I left it without the creature comforts to save time, and since then I've decided to go back and start upgrading the car. Every winter I do something to it to upgrade it.
So is that in memory of Paw?
That's in memory of my grandfather. I would have never got into Mustangs if it wouldn't have been for him, because he helped me get a loan to buy my first Mustang.
Amazing. So let me ask you this. So did you start with the Whipple on there, or was you NA first?
No, I put the car together NA first, and then I put a nitrous kit on it. I ran it like that until 2019. In 2019, I started piecing the Whipple kit together, and I put it on early 2020. It's been on for a year now.
Well, man, so what would you say now is the difference from when you hit the nitrous button into having the supercharger full time?
The boost is there. I don't have to refill a bottle, and it's a whole lot more fun.
I love it.
I don't have to turn switches on. The blower's just there, and it works.
It works. Well, you did an amazing job with this. So how do you feel now that the car is put together? I know you tried to make everything happen for this weekend, and you got it done. So how does it feel now, knowing that this car, it was what it was, and the previous owner wanted to make sure it was put together right? How do you feel about that now?
Having the car done in here makes me extremely happy, because 3 days ago it wasn't running. It was in pieces, and a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of headache, a lot of money. And I'm here. I'm pleased with the results of how the car turned out. Like I said, I cut the whole car apart in November and started the upgrades for this year, and just finished them to make it to this show.
Got it. Well, let me say this. He also has a supportive wife as well, so shout out to her. I know she don't want to be in the video, so I got it. But shout out to her. That's also her car over there, but shout out to her. She helps with all of this, and man, I'm gonna tell you, shout out to my wife as well. I always got to do that, because none of this would be possible without you. All right, but they make these things better. So let's talk about the rest. So you got is it a manual brake setup?
Yes, it's manual brakes, strange brake system.
Got it.
With all aerospace disc brakes, front and rear.
Wow. Ooh, and these wheels, you got to tell us more about these Ford Stars.
The car rides on a set of BBS arcades.
Got it.
And I wanted a drag setup when I did the new suspension and the mini tubs.
Got it.
Initially, I bought a set of Bogarts and got them home from a 200-mile trip to find out they didn't fit. They wouldn't clear the calipers.
Wow.
So I started measuring the rear wheel openings with the mini tubs to see what would fit, and I came up with a set of 4 stars that would fit the car.
Wow. And when I say they fit, I mean, you all, this thing is tucked in here. I mean, Brian, your attention to detail is freaking amazing, man. I mean, dude, that thing is, look, and it doesn't even look like it's rubbing, bro. Like,
it does not rub.
Like when I tell you I just get my pinky finger. Well, that's not my pinky finger, but dude, that is so sweet.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I am here at the world famous Sutton Ford, where Bleed Ford Blue Fest is going to take place on June 19th. So make sure you go to blueovermedia.com for the shirts and for all of the ticket information as well. But we want to make this the biggest event that Illinois has ever seen. And so I just want to say thank you all so much. I'm looking forward to meeting you all. I'm looking forward to talking to you all. I'm not going to be recording. I'm going to bring somebody to record so that I can have a personal conversation with you. I don't want to just have an event and don't meet the people that have helped supported this channel and supported the Blue Over Media movement. I want to see you here. Thank you to the amazing people at Sutton Ford, and thank you in advance for your tickets purchase. And I look forward to seeing you on June 19th.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
The streets of Jackson, Tennessee are rough. Anybody who's ridden on them can tell you that. I've hit some bumps, car doesn't rub, it doesn't scrape, it doesn't make any noises or cause any issues, but I took the time to fully set up the suspension and make sure that everything was clearanced in the car before I drove it for the first time.
I love it, I love it. You mind us taking a look at the interior?
Not at all, mostly stock with some upgrades. I'll move this blue oval hoodie.
Wait a minute, no, you gotta show the world.
The blue oval hoodie.
Make sure you go to blueovermedia.com to get your merchandise. Sorry, quick plug.
Definitely.
I see you got the Dakota Digital in here.
Yes, sir.
Man, that is nice and clean. I love a clean 4i, man. Like, and bro, you did this thing right. And then the back seat. Tell us why you also look. It's tough, but look, the back seats are functional. But he has a reason why the back seats are functional. You want to tell the world why?
My wife and kids ride with me to shows, to events. We take the car a lot. We go to dinner in the car. We go everywhere in it. So when I set out to do the mini tub, I had to have a back seat in it. I have to have working seat belts so my kids can enjoy this with me. That way I can turn them into future hot rodders.
I love
and it was a must-have for me. So I spared no time and no expense really to make those seats fit and work. And it was probably 65 hours in the mini tub and making the back seats fit the car, seat belts, and everything else.
Wow. So the importance of what he said is that, man, his family is a part of all of this. And he had to make sure the back seat was in there so that the family can ride. And man, look, you all, one of my favorite videos on my channel is Family Over Fords. And if you're not making your family a part of this, man, and this is more important to your family, you're doing the wrong thing. That's leaving legacy. But not only that, it's building memories, and I can appreciate and honor that. And so, man, this car is amazing. And the last thing we got to do is that we got to hear it start up. Like, I can't leave without having the car start up. So, Brian, let it rip, baby. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, here we go. Trying to talk over the copyrighted music. Man, look at that license plate. This is you're effing slow. That's Coyote power. Coyote power. That's Coyote power. Yeah, man, this is a great job. Woo, that's clean, man. You can hear that Whipple. Oh, you can hear that Whipple. You can hear that Whipple. Man, this is amazing. So, Brian, hey, congratulations, man. You got an amazing car.
Thank you, sir.
I love it. So let me tell you all something. This guy always keeps me cracking up, and he literally can make my day. And so I just want to say personally, thank you, not only for that, but man, but just being a good stand-up guy, and then not only taking care of your family, not the cars, but taking care of your family, man. And so shout out to you, man. Congratulations, man.
One more shout out to you for keeping me motivated to make my car finished and get it here, because I think we might have motivated each other.
Yeah, absolutely, because we both were down to the wire. I told him I was putting the interior of my car in at the hotel. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And so we were putting in these hours of time. And so shout out to him, shout out to his wife, and shout out to this amazing car. And so If you like this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. It's your boy with Ken Sean, my man Brian with Blue Over Media, and I am out.